Okay, so my role within the university, I'm the head of asset management, and part of that is health and safety. And health and safety to the Estates and Facilities Department is the most important part of my role. We've got a campus in Chelmsford in Essex, we've got a small campus in Peterborough. The Cambridge campus at Anglia Ruskin is our older campus. Some of the windows, because of the age of them, they don't meet today's standards. There was an array of different repairs that needed to be done. Some of the windows we could simply place a film over the top, which allowed us to be compliant. And one of the advantages about using the filming approach for our windows was it was a cost-effective option, but it also made sure that we were compliant. So it was a real benefit for us when we were planning our financial forecast. We wanted a company that would not just do the survey work, but they'd carry out the repairs as well. And ARC do this, which made them the number one choice, really. You had that link between the guys carrying out the surveys and understanding what were the problems. We chose them not only because they were a good company and they were compliant and they would make sure that we were compliant, but also that they had experience working in a university setting. The information that we got from them was clear, concise, but also it seemed to be quite informed. They didn't seem to just be selling us a product. You could tell they were quite passionate about their products, and they wanted to make sure that they sold us the right product for us. But also then the handover to the team that did the repairs, it made it more smooth and it was better for the actual delivery of the programme. Surveys were very detailed, so it allowed us to make good decisions, and also then allowed us to prioritise so that we spent our money wisely on the more risk issues that we had across the campus and put them right, so that at the end of the programme we knew we were 100% compliant. The installation process was pretty smooth, probably down to the fact that ARC really worked with us around the student activities. So where we had exams, not just exams, but we have functions, we have continuous events across the campus, and ARC really bought into that and allowed us to develop a programme to ensure that the students weren't impacted while the programme was taking place. One of the key benefits also with ARC is that we had a single point of contact throughout, and somebody who project managed the whole scheme from start to ending. They allowed us to programme with the student in mind, they allowed us to use our budget wisely and correctly, and they undertook the work in a safe manner. And at the end of it, we had windows that were compliant. We would definitely use them again, and I've recommended them to other colleagues in other universities and different fields in not just the public sector but the private sector. To people thinking about window film glazing compliance, I would say definitely use ARC. They will allow you to develop your programme to not disrupt the students, but also make sure at the end of it you are compliant